If there's one guy I believe needs to get traded, and I believe should be traded for, and you get him at a good price due to age, is if you're the Houston Astros, you go and you get Justin Verlander, and as long as you're not giving up any of your top 2 or 3 prospects, which for a 34-year-old pitcher, you should not have to, you get Justin Verlander. You call the Houston Astros right now, and you say, hey, we need him. What do you guys want? Just don't touch my top 3 prospects, and you're good. Take everybody else. Anyone else you want. Just don't touch my starting big league club, or my top 3 prospects. Why does Justin Verlander make sense? Well, 3 huge reasons. A, the Astros, there's a story about them, or not even the story. If you watch the Astros, they don't have a dominant type of starting pitcher. They have very good starting pitching. Not discrediting what they do. But there's a difference in dominant starting pitching and good starting pitching. They are kind of doing this whole Andy Pettitte, which Andy Pettitte always confused me. He'd always get a lot of strikeouts, but never really threw hard. So you generally think of guys that get a lot of strikeouts. You think of a Nolan Ryan. You think of a Verlander during the prime of his career. You think of a Clayton Kershaw. You think of guys who throw 95, 96 miles an hour, in case of Nolan Ryan, 100 miles an hour. Guys who are just going to overpower you, have dominating stuff, just look like they're intimidating. Like Randy Johnson throwing 100 miles an hour and killing a bird. With Justin Verlander, you get, is he 98 to 100 miles an hour anymore? No. He's not that pitcher anymore. Is he 94, 95? What's the word I'm looking for? Can jack it up to 97, 98 miles an hour every now and again? 100%. Justin Verlander is one of the few people, if you've heard me talk before, there's a difference in just being a great player and then at a point in time being the best player. Justin Verlander in the beginning of the 2010s was the best pitcher in the world. He made a case, because that was Mike Trout's rookie year, you can make a case he was the best player on the planet. Pitcher or position player. The man went 24-5 at nearly 300 strikeouts and a barely over 2 ERA. And outside of 3 seasons, which the reason why he's great to get now is because he's 34, velocity's not quite there, and his ERA is 4.5 at the moment. He's only had 3 seasons in his career where he's finished over a 4 ERA in the American League. Justin Verlander gives you, for reason number 2, someone that can cancel out Clayton Kershaw. Is he going to pitch to Kershaw standards? No. But can he give you 7, 8 innings and get you through that game? 100%. If him and Kershaw both go 7, 8 innings, Kershaw's going to have probably 13, 14 strikeouts. He's going to have the prettier stat line. But Justin Verlander's going to keep that game close. And if you keep within a run and you've gone pitch for pitch and you've been able to keep the score aligned with their best player, who, when Kershaw pitches, the Dodgers are the best team in baseball. Not denying that. But how do you cancel that out for the Astros and you're the second best team? You get a guy who goes inning for inning, tit for tat with them. Justin Verlander transitions better than any pitcher we've seen in the last 15 years. We've seen 1,000 guys try that throw hard, try to transition to being a soft tosser, whichever way you want to phrase that. Verlander, during his prime, is a guy who could throw 100 miles an hour. Started every game off throwing 91, 92, throwing 2-seamers. And then when he got into the 6th, 7th inning, that's when he was throwing 98, 100 miles an hour. I apologize if you guys hear the beeps. With Verlander, the only issue you really have with him is, yes, you still have 3 years left on his deal, but as a guy who's transitioned from 98, 100 miles an hour down to 94, 95, I have no disbelief that even if he's going on 35, 36, and 37 years old, a 92 to 94 mile an hour Justin Verlander, along with still a good changeup, still a good curveball, a guy who has veteran experience, a guy who has World Series experience, a guy who's just a natural ace, #1 starter, still standing there 6'5", 200-something pounds. He is the best option for the Astros. He makes complete sense. He's going to transition age well. And he like I said, he competes with Kershaw and he pushes you past the Dodgers for being the best team.